So I've got this theory. The theory is that AI is just as clever as the average YouTube fitness influencer. So I decided to test my theory. What I did was I asked the AI to explain to me what two retro diets were all about. The Atkins diet, remember that? And the South Beach diet. I asked the AI to tell me about those diets and to tell me what's the difference between Atkins and South Beach and more modern diets like the ketogenic diet. And here is what the AI told me. You leave a comment, you tell me what you think.
In the not-so-distant past, the Atkins and South Beach diets were all the rage. Remember those days? When bookstores were overflowing with diet books and everyone was talking about good carbs and bad carbs, healthy fats and unhealthy fats. The Atkins and South Beach diets were more than just meal plans. They were cultural phenomenons. They weren't just about shedding those extra pounds. They represented a shift in our understanding of food and nutrition. The Atkins diet, named after its creator, Dr. Robert Atkins, took the world by storm in the late 70s. It was a diet that seemed to defy conventional wisdom. Imagine a diet where you could eat all the bacon, cheese, and steak you wanted and still lose weight. The catch? You had to drastically cut down on carbs. The Atkins diet operated on the principle that by limiting your carbohydrate intake, your body would be forced to burn stored fat for energy, leading to weight loss. Then came the South Beach diet, developed by cardiologist Dr. Arthur Agatston in the early 2000s. This diet was a bit more balanced. It didn't demonize carbs or fats, but instead, it taught its followers to choose the right carbs and the right fats. It advocated for whole grains, lean proteins, fruits, and vegetables. The South Beach diet was more about heart health and long-term sustainable weight loss rather than quick fixes. These diets had their moment in the limelight, and they certainly left their mark. They changed the way we thought about food and nutrition. They made us question the traditional food pyramid and rethink our daily eating habits. So where did these diets disappear to, you might ask? Well, let's dive into that. Atkins and South Beach diets, two titans of the past. How did they differ? The Atkins diet, named after its creator Dr. Robert Atkins, is a high-protein, low-carb regimen. It's like a love letter to meat lovers, allowing you to indulge in your favorite protein-rich foods while cutting back on the carbs. The idea behind Atkins is to shift your body's metabolism from burning carbs to burning fat, a state known as ketosis. It's divided into 4 stages with gradually increasing carb intake. However, it's not all steaks and bacon. The Atkins diet has its drawbacks. It can lead to nutrient deficiencies and has been associated with heart problems due to its high saturated fat content. On the other hand, we have the South Beach diet, developed by cardiologist Dr. Arthur Agatston. Unlike Atkins, South Beach doesn't categorize carbs as villains. Instead, it focuses on the quality of carbs and fats consumed, promoting a balance of carbs, proteins, and healthy fats. The diet operates in 3 phases, progressively introducing more carbs while maintaining a focus on lean proteins and low glycemic index foods. It's a more flexible approach compared to Atkins, but it can be tricky to navigate, especially in the initial restrictive phase. In the red corner, we have Atkins, the heavyweight champion of protein, and in the blue corner, South Beach, the balanced contender. Both diets have their unique approaches. Atkins, with its high-protein, low-carb strategy, can lead to rapid weight loss but may pose health risks. South Beach, with its emphasis on balanced carbs and proteins, offers a more moderate approach but may be challenging for some to follow. Both had their merits, but they were not without their flaws. Picture a seesaw. On one side, Atkins with its dramatic weight loss but potential health risks. On the other, South Beach with its balanced approach but harder to stick to. They both balanced each other out, but the dietary world was ready for a shakeup. And then came the keto diet. The keto diet, a new kid on the block, has taken the world by storm. But what makes it different? The keto diet, a term that's been buzzing around for a while now. But what is this mysterious regime that's got everyone talking? The keto diet, short for ketogenic, is a high-fat, low-carb, moderate protein eating plan. Yes, you heard it right, high-fat. It seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? But here's the twist. By drastically reducing your carb intake, your body is forced into a metabolic state called ketosis. Ketosis, now there's a term that's thrown around a lot. It's a state where your body, in the absence of sufficient carbohydrates, starts burning fat for fuel. So, instead of using those pesky carbs you've been avoiding, your body turns to the fat you've been storing, essentially making you a fat-burning machine. Quite the turn of events, isn't it? But like any diet, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. The keto diet has its fair share of drawbacks. The initial transition into ketosis, often referred to as the keto flu, can be a rough ride, causing symptoms such as fatigue, headaches, and nausea. Furthermore, the diet's restrictive nature can make it difficult to stick to in the long run. On the flip side, the keto diet boasts several potential benefits, from weight loss to improved blood sugar control and even potential benefits in managing neurological diseases. The keto diet seems to have a lot to offer, but it's not just about the diet itself, it's about the lifestyle that comes with it. The keto lifestyle promotes mindful eating, encouraging individuals to consider the quality of the foods they consume, not just the quantity. Keto, with its own set of rules and effects, has certainly stirred the pot, but how does it stack up against Atkins and South Beach? Well, that's a question worth delving into. But for now, let's just say, keto is a unique player in the game of diets, offering a different take on the traditional approach to weight loss and health. 3 diets, each with their unique approach. But how do they really compare to each other? Atkins, South Beach, and keto. 3 diets that have taken the world by storm at different points in time. Each of these diets has its own unique philosophy and approach to weight loss, but they also share some common ground. Let's start with the Atkins diet. Atkins is a high-protein, high-fat, and low-carb diet that was designed to help people shed pounds by forcing the body into a state of ketosis, where it burns fat for energy instead of carbohydrates. But while Atkins can lead to rapid weight loss, it's not without its drawbacks. The emphasis on high-fat foods can lead to increased cholesterol levels and other health risks if not managed properly. The South Beach diet, on the other hand, is more about balance. It emphasizes lean proteins, healthy fats, and low glycemic carbs. The aim is to stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent hunger pangs. While it's generally considered healthier than Atkins, it requires more meal planning and food preparation, which can be a downside for some. And then there's the keto diet, which has gained immense popularity in recent years. Like Atkins, it's a low-carb, high-fat diet that aims to put the body into a state of ketosis. But unlike Atkins, it emphasizes healthier fats and includes a wider variety of foods. However, it's not without its challenges. The initial transition to a keto diet can be tough, with symptoms like fatigue and brain fog often experienced in the first few weeks. So how do these diets compare in terms of effectiveness? Well, all 3 can lead to weight loss when followed correctly. But they're not for everyone. Some people may thrive on the high-protein approach of Atkins, while others may find the balanced approach of South Beach more sustainable. And for those who can weather the initial transition, keto can be a game changer. Each diet has its own strengths and weaknesses. It's not a one-size-fits-all scenario. The key is to find a diet that aligns with your lifestyle, your health goals, and most importantly, one that you can stick to. Now, we've shared our thoughts, but what about you? Have you tried any of these diets? Perhaps you've been on a journey through the land of diets, from Atkins to South Beach, and maybe even landed on keto. Or perhaps you're just starting out and you're looking for some real-life experiences to help guide your choices. Either way, we'd love to hear from you. You see, diets aren't a one-size-fits-all deal. They're as unique as the individuals who try them. So your experiences with these diets can provide valuable insights for others navigating the same path. So, do you have a funny anecdote about confusing ketosis with a contagious disease? Or maybe a touching story about how South Beach helped you regain your health? We're all ears. And hey, we know that dieting can sometimes feel like you're speaking a foreign language. Atkins might have had you Googling net carbs at 2 in the morning. South Beach might have introduced you to food groups you never knew existed. And keto? Well, we've heard it can make you dream in macros. But that's the beauty of it all. It's not just about losing weight or getting fit. It's about learning, growing, and discovering new things about yourself and the world around you. And who knows, you might just inspire someone else to embark on their own dietary adventure. So whether you've got a tale of triumph, a story of struggle, or an anecdote of absolute befuddlement, we want to hear it. Share your experiences, your triumphs, your pitfalls, and everything in between. Remember, every journey is unique and every story matters. You never know who you might inspire, enlighten, or simply amuse with your dietary tales. Your experiences and opinions matter, so don't shy away from sharing. Diet trends may come and go, but the quest for a healthier lifestyle remains. This is the golden thread that weaves throughout our journey into the dietary past. We've explored the rise and fall of some of the most popular diets in recent years, and it's clear that each one has its unique merits and drawbacks. Atkins, with its heavy emphasis on proteins and fats, revolutionized the way we thought about weight loss. It boldly challenged the prevailing wisdom of the time, proving that a diet low in carbs could indeed lead to significant weight loss. However, it also raised concerns about long-term sustainability and potential health risks associated with high intake of saturated fats. Then came the South Beach diet, which introduced the idea of good carbs and bad carbs. It was a more balanced approach compared to Atkins, offering more flexibility, but it could be challenging for some to grasp the complexities of the glycemic index, a key component of this diet. The keto diet, our most recent player, also promotes a low-carb lifestyle, but it's unique in pushing our bodies into a state of ketosis, where fats, not carbohydrates, become the primary source of energy. Yet, just like its predecessors, it's not without its controversies and potential side effects. Each of these diets had their moment in the spotlight, and they've all contributed to our understanding of nutrition and weight loss. However, it's crucial to remember that a diet is not a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person might not work for another. And beyond these diets, let's not forget the time-tested wisdom of a balanced diet and regular exercise. These two pillars of a healthy lifestyle are often overlooked in the pursuit of the latest diet trends. Yet they remain the most effective and sustainable ways to maintain good health and manage weight. Whether it's Atkins, South Beach, or Keto, remember, the best diet is the one that works for you and makes you feel good. Until next time, keep striving for a healthier you.